This is the Racing Button Box DLX from CuraSim Controls. They are based in North America, and they also have button boxes for flight simulation, truck simulation, and also Elite Dangerous. So if this one doesn't interest you, they do have some other options. Indeed, you can also configure this one as well. You do have some options on the layout of the controls, including actually the surface covering of the front face of the button box. This is fully 3D printed. And it comes with a table clamp. Now unfortunately, during transit, my table clamp has snapped. It is well packed, you can see that at the top of the video. It's a nice box, but unfortunately it has broken on its way here. I mean, it's going to take a few more knocks because it was sent from overseas, and there you go, it has sort of cracked down there, which is a bit of a shame. This table clamp looks pretty chunky, so it looks like it would have done a good job. Now I'm going to make use of the mounting holes, and that's a VESA 100 pattern, which is basically 10 centimeters square, right? So you can use any VESA mounting plate, which is kind of handy as well. On the front face, we have some RGB backlit buttons. The engine start button is also backlit. Let me know in the comments what car controls I would map those to, because that is pretty funky things. I do like them. They've got nice action, very satisfying, but I'm not sure what I'd use them for, but yeah, they do look nice. And down here we have rotary dials. They're also press buttons as well, so multifunction rotary dials there. The dial on the side is for adjusting the RGB lighting on here. And if we look at this big instruction sheet, you can pause the video, you can read that, but I'll check that out in a moment. I'll dim the lights and I'll plug this in and we can give that a go. But yeah, very nice instructions here. I mean, that's like a poster, you could stick that up on the wall. It look pretty cool. It feels pretty chunky. I would say I would have preferred the edges, the corners here, to be rounded rather than sharp edges like that, because they are actually quite pokey. And personally, I think it would look a little bit nicer if it was rounded on the edges. These lights look they look quite dim actually on camera, but they are brighter actually when I'm looking at them. So that's sort of a pink colour. To me, that's actually quite a deep pink colour, but on camera, it's actually quite faded. So if I just turn the dial a bit more, it does rotate through a palette. So that's blue, and it's certainly a deeper blue to my eyes than it is on here, sort of more pale. So as I turn the dial, you can see it's changing the colour. Now what I should be able to do is, if I press the button, it changes the colour to either red, green or blue, and you can see it flashing, but it doesn't seem to take for some reason. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong here, but I guess I'll chat to CuraSim Controls and find out if it's me doing something. But I can see it flashing, so you didn't really see it on camera there, but it flashed green and then went back to this sort of pink colour. If I press it again, that was blue, you might have caught a glimpse of that, and then it's returned back to the original colour I had before. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there, but yeah, that's a bit weird. But the dial does work, it's obviously taking some communication. Actually, that's very deep red. Let me just change that. That's gone back to red again. I don't know if it's me or the hardware, but I will contact the seller and I'll be prepared for the main review. So yeah, this is just a first look at this. There will be a follow-up video and I'll get it mounted to the rig and you can see it against the rest of my hardware setup, and I'll run it for its paces. And that's it for today, guys. That is the CuraSim Controls Racing Button Box DLX. If you want to find out more about this or their other button boxes, just head over to their website. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, happy simming, and bye-bye.